What's up, guys? You might be asking, what is this bullshit mess? This is from installing this right here. It's a little shop light, not meant to be, but I bought this little shop light. I'll probably end up reinstalling it in my kitchen or something, or up top here in my office, because look at this bullshit. Anyways, this thing is pretty awesome because it looks really sleek and modern, and I bought it exactly for that. And it's all LED, so it wastes practically no electricity, and it looks sweet. It does hang out. I could, twist it around or whatnot. I try not to, because this setup up there is not exactly ideal, because I kind of screwed it up. But I did have an adjustment that I made to this light to make it plug into just a normal wire, an extension cord, instead of like making holes in the wall and trying to look for a wire and trying to run some kind of wires. I bought this little thing. It's called a hot wire plug for like, I don't know, like $2 at Walmart, and it's been working okay. I want to change it for a better one from Home Depot. This one like just feels flimsy, and I always like unplug the wire, so I don't want my house to catch on fire, is what I'm saying. And the packaging looks, well, half of the packaging looks like this, the rest of it somewhere else. The actual item will look like this. Yeah. These are like UL certified, safe to use, all that stuff. I bought it from a company called Modern.place. They actually sell like a bunch of modern lights, very similar to this, like wave lights and like office pendant lights, all mostly focusing on pendant lights. And I got this from Amazon, but I think they sell them on their site too. Not really sure. I know they have an eBay page too, because I saw a lot of these lights. And I talked to them because I've actually tried ordering a similar light like this, and I got like a really shitty version. I can probably show you here in a second if I cut the video, but I got a wave light of this version, and it was from some Chinese seller, and it was utter shit. But this one looks like really modern. This would not be like this. It would actually be vertical down. And these lights actually, these strings right here actually adjust if you push them in. I don't want to push it in right now because this whole thing would fall. So many innuendos. Anyways, it looks super cool. It helps me work down here, so I can always be like, whatever I'm filming or doing. It's actually brighter than it looks on camera because the camera adjusts the exposure to a very bright environment to try to compensate for all the brightness that's been going on when I've been pointing it here. If you can see, it just went dark. But if you go like to darkness, up to light, the first millisecond it's super bright. It lights up my whole room. This is without this piece of shit on. And anyways, it's a really cool light. I recommend you go check it out. I'll have a link in the description or whatnot. And let me show you how to do the hot wire plug. How about that? Alright, let me come downstairs and grab the other bullshit light, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So you can see this wave light. It's super shitty quality. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, do you see those dots right there? That's actually glue. That's just exposed glue, and it's like, I mean, there's like the tape, and it's just a piece of tape basically that they've applied and then glued onto with, I guess, hot glue or whatever, the heat resistant glue, and they have just two super cheap LED strips running through the middle of it. And I mean, just look at this here. Here's their LED driver. It's not UL certified, and it's super shitty, so let me open this up. look at how this looks. And they expected me to pay like $130 for this whole thing. Like, I mean, this one cost what, $169, but the components in there are really good. You can see the quality. Like, this won't be just electrical tape that they use there. It's actual vinyl wrap with it just looks like it's been made professionally, like you would buy at any other store, or at Lowe's or whatever. Some good quality products. Here, I'm actually scared to actually plug this in, and let me. I mean, even putting this thing together feels like terrible. Anyways, so hot wire plug. Look at how thin these wires are. That's also a shame, because the other guys, or the other wires are, I don't know. This is a shit product, basically. You can just see on the inside right there. I don't know if you can or not. Yeah, see that rust? That's just there. See this bend in the item? It's also just there. They don't even have a proper bracket to attach this with. They don't have a rotating bracket like that thing does, which you can't see, but I have a piece of it somewhere. Anyways, so what would you do? First off, take this thing and unscrew it. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so hard to do. So hold on. So once you unscrew this thing, and here, let me try to focus. Once you unscrew this thing, you'll see like you'll see the slot right here, and these two little brackets that go straight in. And another problem with this is you don't even know, I mean, I'm no electrician, but I follow the instructions on the back of this product, which is good. And they said some, certain wires have to go certain places. This shit, I don't even know, because both of them are exactly the same color brown. I don't know if it matters, but I definitely have this one plugged in to where I know exactly which wire goes where. And so far it's been working and nothing has burned out. Alright, so what you would do after you place these wires in like that, you don't go all the way through, because then you're just going to cut your wires off. You would just close it up and try to, here, let me try to readjust this. Yep. So you just close this up and then push down and try to readjust wires as you're pushing it down. Like that, right there. I just had to struggle there for a second. And then you would put that screw that we had earlier and screw it in. These feel super duper cheap, so I would just pay the extra $1 or whatever for some better quality ones. There's ones where the front pops out and you basically just put your ends, your stripped wire, around some hooks and pop it back in, and then you have zero problems at all and you never have to worry about it. It's basically like a permanent plug and it locks in really well. So I recommend those, and that's what I'm going to try to get at Home Depot. I'm not going to plug this light in because if something does happen, nothing is going to cover it, because if you don't have any kind of certification, US based certification, there's a good chance that insurance won't pay out. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. Not today. Maybe in another video. But yeah, you can see the real quality difference. This piece of shit, and this cool light. This is you pay what you get for, or you get what you pay for, or I don't know what the phrase is. So I'll see you guys in a different video. But thanks for watching.